The literalization of I farted thee, the dramatic crux of Act 1 scene, one of Ben Jonson's The Alchemist, is an escalating match of insults that quickly descends from grand threats to vulgar mockery. Face threatens Subtle's authority, prompting Subtle to deliver one of the play's most famous, defiant retorts, "Thy worst I farted thee." In the visual narrative, this crude theatrical insult is brilliantly literalized. Rising from the floor near the dickering partners is a swirling, emerald green gaseous cloud that takes physical form. Above this vapor, the hermetic scroll unfurls, bearing the explicit declaration, "I farted thee." This juxtaposition of low comedy and high artifice captures Jonson's overarching genius. He constantly punctures the inflated pretensions of alchemy and human vanity with bodily functions and base reality. The hermetic overlay, George Ripley's acrostic visual, hovering above the earthy chaos of the laboratory, is a surreal, celestial vision that links the scene directly to Renaissance esoteric tradition. A parchment scroll displayed prominently on the workbench features a well-known verse by the 15th century English canon and alchemist, Sir George Ripley, extracted from his compound of alchemy. Therefore did Hermes call it his wind, for it up-flying from sun and moon, and maketh our stone to fly with it soon, reviving the dead and giving life to sun and moon, husband and wife. Above the parchment, this alchemical text is visually brought to life in the clouds. A winged figure representing Hermes directs a powerful celestial wind over the personified figures of the sun and moon, who float amidst the vapors below Ripley's verse. A clever analytical diagram maps out the letters FART, creating an acrostic bridge that briefly equates the volatile wind of hermetic distillation with Face's physical flatulence. In alchemical theory, wind or spirit represents the volatile agent necessary to transform base matter into the philosopher's stone. By mapping Ripley's sacred hermetic verse onto omnivoral, crude F-A-R-T, fart, the imagery achieves a brilliant satirical synthesis. It mirrors Jonson's literary technique throughout the play, taking the dense, esoteric vocabulary of real-world alchemists like Ripley, John Dee, and Paracelsus, and exposing them as mere smoke, hot air, and theatrical deception. Conclusion. The scene captured in The Alchemist. Act 1, Scene 1 is a masterclass in contrasting tones. On one hand, it honors the rich, complex iconography of Renaissance natural philosophy, complete with celestial symbolism, astrological bodies, and Ripley's hermetic verse. On the other hand, it grounds the spectacle firmly in the mud of human greed and petty bickering, highlighted by Face and Subtle's volatile confrontation ultimately
Yeet image reminds the audience that beneath every grand philosophical claim to divine transformation lies an all too human desire for wealth, power, and a good theatrical laugh. The F-A-R-T, fart, is a sacred part of the royal art.
The literalization of I farted thee, the dramatic crux of Act One scene, one of Ben Jonson's The Alchemist, is an escalating match of insults that quickly descends from grand threats to vulgar mockery. Face threatens Subtle's authority, prompting Subtle to deliver one of the play's most famous, defiant retorts, "Thy worst I farted thee." In the visual narrative, this crude theatrical insult is brilliantly literalized. Rising from the floor near the dickering partners is a swirling, emerald green gaseous cloud that takes physical form. Above this vapor